Although our certification is at 12A, our primary audience is targeted at teenagers and young adults, primarily between 12 and 21. Having a certification of 12A means no one younger than 12 may see a 12A film in a cinema unless accompanied by an adult. The official British Board film classification suggests there may be moderate violence, but it shall not dwell on detail. This was a concern for our group at first on how much we needed to focus on the car crash. Although when we created our ideas for our final idea, we limited what content we should put in to make sure we suited the 12A certificate. We did this by not actually showing the car crash, so we knew it would be accepted within the 12A guidelines. Before making our final decision on what certification to market our film, we decided to look at our deconstructed films, The Theory of Everything. Released in 2015, we paid close attention to, as our main character is disabled and in a wheelchair, similarly to our main character. Their certification is a 12, however their film does not involve any violence, whereas our film suggests a car crash but does not feature one. Here's where we decided to certificate our film at a 12A. Our primary audience is 12 to 21. We assigned this as our main target audience as this our film is based on a young teenage couple. We created our survey to the public. 53% answered that a film appeals to them more if they can relate to it. 69% of our responses were aged from 16 to 21. We aimed to create a film they could relate to. 54% of our respondents said their favourite film genre was romance. 47% preferred drama. We decided to combine these genres together to create a romance tragedy to suit the two preferred genres shown from our survey to get maximum audiences. When deconstructing and looking at other romance films similar to our own that can inspire us, we paid close attention to the target audience and certification too. Me Before You was certificated as a PG-13, as it did not have any sort of violence. However, many reviews said they suggest the film is primarily targeted at mature audiences, as there are mentions of suicide and intense mental health issues with one of the characters. Our film does not involve any mental health issues or suicide, but emotional distraught of our main character Evie. This could be distressing for anyone under our target audience. We looked at another similar movie which inspired us for our scene called The Vow, which is like our film in the sense they have the same drama at the start. A car crash accident puts Paige in a coma, and when she wakes up with severe memory loss, her husband Leo works to win her heart again. The Vow is deemed as a PG-13, however, the opening car crash scene features the two main characters are rear-ended by a truck. She's not wearing her seatbelt. We see the woman's head crash right through the windscreen, and she is seen lying unconscious on the head of the car. Little blood is shown, and both characters are shown in the ER afterwards. Our film does not feature any of these elements, however, this has helped us to know what would be acceptable to show. As our survey results were 69% from 16 to 21-year-olds, our second biggest percentage from our results were from the 37 to 50-year-olds. Here is when we tried to aim our film at this age range too. However, we found this difficult as we were not sure how to engage these viewers as well as our 16 to 21-year-olds.